We did it, boys. After a year of constant uploading, we finally hit 100 subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone who made this possible. I could not have gone this far without you. I'm grateful. And I hope that I can keep growing even more. But there's something that I have to do. You guys read the title. You know what it's time for. It's the grand return of FPS Maker 3D. And I got you guys to choose the assets that I would use for the game. Let's take a look at the first request. Okay. Purple People Eater. I'm on it. Okay, so this is what the human purple guy eater looks like, and oh my gosh, bro, he is... Yeah, so this little guy is probably gonna be a main enemy, maybe. And yeah, the movement speed is really high for both the player and the monster. So, yeah, that's what he looks like. Now let's move on to the next request. Oh my gosh, Bob Ross, are you kidding me? Okay, let's do this. Right, so this is Bob Ross over here. He'll actually shoot like laser balls at you, which is pretty funny. And he's slightly slower than the monster, but he's got way more health and a higher animation speed, meaning that he will have less stun when you hit him with an attack. And that'll be pretty scary because Bob Ross also does more damage than the purple human eater thing. Anyway, so that was Bob Ross. I then fulfilled this request, but I cannot make a skybox texture, sadly, but I can make it a floor texture, so here that is. Looks pretty cool, I guess. I then fulfilled this request. Here it is. It's a little bit hard to see because of the floor, but you basically shoot the thing, and it does like 50 damage, and it has a cartridge of 10. I think it looks pretty cool. You know, the shooting animation is pretty cool, in my opinion. But you're gonna have to be reloading this weapon quite often, and you can't just go spam happy, you know, so you're gonna have to find a bunch of ammo for it, you know? That makes sense? Yeah. So yeah, anyway, that's the Appley stuff. Octopus? Okay, I'm on it. Right, so here is Octopus. He is a pretty weak enemy. He dies in 2 hits from the Appley staff, and he only does 10 damage. And he's also slower than the purple monster guy, so he is a pretty weak enemy, and he'll be seen early on. Okay. This is the sub button. It's a pretty strong weapon, actually, like really powerful. It basically just kills everything, so I'm probably gonna boost all the enemies' health just to make the subscribe button actually not busted. It does 100 damage per swing, with the drawback of you having to get close to your opponent, so risking damage taken, but you just get to see me absolutely chop up the enemies right now with the subscribe button. I'll probably also make the model bigger, but, you know, whatever. That's the subscribe button. You should totally do what it says! Anyways, so I knocked out some of the minor things, like I made an ammo thing you can collect so you can replenish your Appley staff ammo, and I also fulfilled this request here, which was make a cat that heals you. And well, here that is. It'll heal 25 HP, so it'll heal 1/4 of the player's health. Not bad, but you won't find many of them, I think. So this next request was actually given to me by an in-real-life friend, so let's get onto it. Here is Timmy the Orange. Timmy the Orange is probably going to be a very rare weapon, but Timmy the Orange is really strong. He does 300 damage, and his range is huge. The only reason why these enemies are not dead right now is because of the wall. But he'll be rare, so use him wisely. I then fulfilled this request, which was just me making trees, and then 2 of them, who's the end level thing. But I have some bad news. Unfortunately, I will not be able to actually release this game. For some reason, I just don't have the option to. I think it has to do with the version. Probably you can't like upload stuff on iOS, which is really sad. And the only way I'd ever be able to upload the game is if I remade every texture on Android and then did that. But I don't want to delay this video's release, so I'm going to have to go without it. But not all is lost, because I will do a playthrough of the game. But first, I need to actually make the game. So, here is the level, the singular level I am making for this game, using all of the assets that you guys gave me. Here we go. Alright. I am so sorry that I cannot upload this, but it's just how it is. And, well, here's the game that I made. And thank you again for 100 subscribers. Like, I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you, really. I appreciate it.
I'm joking! Stop! 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 I'm afraid! Stop! Stop!
Thank you everyone for watching the video, and I'll see you guys later.